Hi y'all, happy Friday Eve. One of my friends, Latara, she texted me that this morning that it was Friday Eve, and I was like, ooh, can't wait for this week to be over, and we got a long weekend. But anyways, y'all, tonight is one of those meals for those times when you feel like the great Viola Davis and get on up, when she was talking to her son, James Brown, and she said, I ain't know nothing by being no mama. I ain't know nothing by being no wife. It's for one of them days when you just at your wits end and you tired and you just need to get everybody fed. So we're going to do sausage and bell pepper and onions, sauteed, you know. And I bought some Sara Lee buns. I like these. These are the sausage rolls. We're going to do these. I also like Pepperidge Farm bread, but I live in the country and sometimes we don't always have stuff like that in stock. And I'm using a different smoked sausage tonight. I'm using Polk's. I've never used this before, so first time. And of course we're going to have Checkers sweet potato fries with this. So let's get started. I already got the air fryer on. I know it's loud. I'm trying to speak up over it. But hopefully this sausage is not too spicy, 'cause I don't like spice. It doesn't smell very spicy, but it does smell very seasoned. And this is the Polk's original bun size smoked sausage. I am gonna put my gloves on. Oh, I forgot I had already turned that skillet on. But these hands are kitchen hands, so to speak, so heat doesn't really bother me like that. Unless it's hot meat. It's something about hot meat just set your soul on fire. But now hot pans I can kind of deal with, but that hot meat, ooh-wee. So anyways, gonna score our sausage. And I don't do anything fancy when I score. I know some people cut a pattern and that's so beautiful for them, so wonderful. I just don't do all of that. It takes me long enough to do things, so I don't be trying to add no extra stuff. I don't add no extra steps. I'm just gonna cut across and cut across and cut across again. And make sure you get those tips. Now this sausage feels pretty thick. It may take a little bit longer than the sausage that I normally cook. Everything's going in the air fryer except my buns and my bell pepper and onion. I normally score them and season them, but these already smell like they pretty seasoned. And I don't want it to be so salty that we can't eat it. So I'm not going to add an extra seasoning. We're just going to see how it's going to go this time. I'm going to put these on the top rack so that the juices from the sausage can drip down on my sweet potato fries. The Checkers Rally's sweet potato fries. They are the best, y'all. It does not take them long to cook at all. And I guess the cut of them is why they turn out so delicious, because they really, I just love these. Even though they're spicy, I still eat them. And that's plenty for us. So now these are going in the air fryer. I'm gonna hit them with a little my Great Value. Y'all know that's what I use, the butter flavor spray. Hit it with a little bit of this. And you don't have to hit it with any salt, anything. When they say seasoned, they are not joking. These are perfectly seasoned. You know, some sweet potato fries, they just, I don't know. They're just not too bland for me. I like parsnips too. But sometimes I'm on a day like today when I'm not in the mood to do any extra work. I don't feel like fooling with that. Yeah, I gotta clean my knife. I don't want the oil and stuff from that sausage to taint my onion and bell pepper, because I'm not gonna use all of this. Okay, so I'm probably just gonna do one side. I need to take my knives to my daddy, y'all, so he can sharpen them for me. They sad. Tragic. Hope y'all had a wonderful day. Today I felt like the OJ is living for the weekend. I don't party, but I felt like, whoo, Lord, one more day and we'll be out of here. That's how I felt today. It's hard to be at work when it's raining and gloomy. I'm gonna actually dice these because I don't want to use, I want to save some of that bell pepper. Sometimes for some reason our produce around here lately been kind of iffy, so you're not always guaranteed that you're gonna find some produce that you want. So I'm dicing these. It's a larger dice, it's not a petite dice. So, you know, I told y'all when I'm tired I call myself the rustic cook, because you're gonna know you had a veggie. It's gonna be chunky when I'm tired. I'm tired. And this is actually my boss's knife that I need to return. I brought it home to wash it because we had something at work. And I keep forgetting to take it back. So this one is here. This isn't even mine, but I guess I should take it back tomorrow, huh? But anyways. Okay, there's our chunky bell pepper. And now for some onion. Love onion. I did not when I was younger, but now I love onion and garlic. I'm gonna tell you, if you ever buy shallots, the ones that look kind of purpley, pinkish, rosy colored, it's like if onion and garlic had a baby. If you buy that, please don't overuse that. They're so potent, they're so strong that your dish will only taste like that. You won't taste the dish if you use too much of those. My skillet should be good and warm. So, you know, I gotta go in with my avocado oil. And some butter that I forgot to get out. So, and some butter. I'm just gonna do about probably 2 tablespoons of butter and see how that goes. Gonna open our rolls. Now, y'all, please don't judge me too hard on this. I am tired, and I will do a pickup order for Sam's and go there either Friday or Saturday. I hadn't decided. But anyways, I am out of my Blue Plate mayo. So I'm going to have to put some Miracle Whip on these. So we're really just going to be on an adventure tonight, because I don't use Miracle Whip normally to do my buns in. But that's what I'm doing tonight. So what you're gonna do is, even though I have butter in this skillet, and it's looking good, y'all, it's pretty coated. Normally I would take my buns and wipe them down. I would wipe them down with just rub them down with some mayo. But since I'm out, I'm gonna try this Miracle Whip, and we're just gonna see how this gonna go, y'all. I don't know how the Miracle Whip gonna do, but it's what we got, so it's what we gonna roll with. It might do fine, who knows. You could use a brush, but I don't want to clean no brush. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a real cook. I'm just a mom who loves cooking for her family. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of this stuff I just don't do. I try not to do things that's going to make extra work for me. Because when you use those brushes, especially now since all you can find is those silicone ones, it's just so hard. I don't know, they just never seem clean to me after you use them. It's like they still carrying that stuff around with them, and I don't like that. I don't like, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't like when something appears to be gunked up with old food and stuff. I mean, it just seems like no matter how you wash and soak them, it's like it's still a film there. So I don't like that. So I normally just use spoon, spatula, whatever. And of course, y'all already know what I'm about to pick up. If you've been watching my videos, you know what my favorite seasoning is. That Kinder's buttery garlic salt. It's a beast. I have not put this stuff on anything, and it did not taste good. I believe it might even taste good on an apple, y'all. At this point, I feel like you just can't go wrong with it. And I'm letting it hit the entire skillet because I wanted to get on these buns too. And I'm putting the buns down in this skillet with the veggies. Probably after I get the veggies out, actually, because it may take a minute for these smoked sausages that I bought to cook, because like I said, I don't know, they seem more dense. Not so much bigger than the sausage that I normally buy, but they just seem dense. I hope they good, y'all. If they not, I'll be so sad. And I really shouldn't be eating them because I ate some peas and green beans the other day. Oh my goodness, it just made my acid reflux just go crazy. And I haven't really been bothered with it as much during pregnancy. I never had like morning sickness and stuff when I would be pregnant. I might feel nauseated. Sometimes the nausea would be worse than others, but I didn't do all the, I didn't do all of that. But I would have really bad acid reflux, and all my children were born with hair. And old people say, well, in the South, I don't know what they say where you're from, but in the South, old people say when you have all that heartburn and stuff, when you're pregnant, they be like, ooh, when that baby comes, that baby gonna have a head full of hair. That's what they usually say. Head full of hair. And they all had a head full. And it fools you. When I was carrying them, and they were just, it was just the best pregnancies. But when they were born, their hair, it lays down so smooth, and you just think, ooh, this ain't gonna be no trouble. And then that hair started to thicken up on you, and then you're like, ooh, ay, ay, ay. I love Lucy, y'all. That is a show that Taylor and I both love to watch. If you watch my shows long enough, you'll know, well, my little videos long enough, you will know that I love quoting movies. Movies are my thing. My brother loves books. I love movies. I'm trying to think. Should I do some more onion, y'all? Y'all think that's enough? It's probably enough. Just for the, because I'm not going to make the whole pack up, because I'll take, if they're good, I'll take some for lunch tomorrow. If they're good. If they're not good, then, you know, I don't know what I have for lunch tomorrow. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all what we had today. We had the Pizza Hut flatbread pizza, $5 before 5 p.m. Oh my God, y'all. Now, I make non-bread pizzas at home. And let me know, comment, and let me know if you want me to make a video of how to make the non-bread yourself. It just tastes so much better than the store. But anyways, we had the flatbread pizza today from Pizza Hut. Y'all, that pizza was so good. But what was better than the pizza? Pizza Hut has apple pies now, y'all. Oh my goodness. When I say, they apple pie ain't nothing to be played with. It comes in, I think, a 6-pack. So, Miss Stewart gave me some of hers. I was skeptical. I was like, girl, that pie probably ain't going to be good. You know, I'm telling her, So, she's like, I'm going to order them. And I be doggone, I had to call her and tell her, girl, that pie is so good. It's like a whole little container that they give you of mini apple pies, but they're probably about that big. So they're good sized pies. They have just the right amount of cinnamon and sugar on the outside, and the apple filling on the inside. Killer. I'm only gonna eat one smoked sausage. I'm just doing an extra bun for Benny Boo. Taylor really hasn't been eating that much bread, but Benjamin likes toast, so I'm toasting little Ben a bun too. Of course, y'all, he ain't gonna eat the whole bun, but he is a eater, so he'll probably eat a good bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get some Miracle Whip on the back side of this bun. You wanna flip your bun on all sides. Well, your sausage rolls, because these are sausage rolls. You want to flip your sausage rolls on every side and let every side get all nice and toasty. But it's just something about the flavor of the mayonnaise and the butter. Pressure. I gotta put this onion and bell pepper back in the fridge, y'all. I don't like veggies sitting on the counter like that. I have some regular yellow squash that I'm probably gonna fry tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will be seafood night, because I'm gonna do barbecue for Sunday dinner. So to keep them from just having, I try not to repeat the same foods in 1 week. So to keep them from having you know, barbecue, I'm going to do fish tomorrow, so y'all tune in for that video. I'll do fish and shrimp tomorrow, and salad, sweet potato fries, and on Saturday I'll be prepping my meats for Sunday, because Sunday we'll have ribs and all that stuff, because this is the last big barbecue holiday, so we'll have that stuff Sunday. I'm not cooking on Monday. I'm off on Monday, so I won't be cooking Monday. Okay. They're not really getting brown like I want them. I don't know if it's the Miracle Whip or if it's this skillet. Because I like mine to look toasted. And the veggies are cooking really well. But the bun don't seem to be getting toasted. It's like, I don't know. Seems like that side of my skillet is acting ugly. Let me get these veggies out. Because I don't want the veggies to be mushy, you know. So. Nothing like good food. If y'all get a chance, try that stuff out at Pizza Hut, because I think the apple pies were, I think, $4.99 for the order of the apple pies, but it's worth it. It's like 6 or 8, I think 6. I think it's a 6-pack of those apple pies, and they really are. They are something serious. And you get a 6-pack of those, and then, like I said, the flatbread pizza is $5 before 5, so really can't beat that. That's a great afternoon snack price. You know how your children are starving when you get them from school, and everybody needs something to eat, and if it's gonna be a minute before you get dinner ready, nothing wrong with hitting the drive-through. Don't let anybody mom shame you. These folks didn't have snacks ready all the time. I can remember my mother making snacks for me to take to school. She would, you know, before it was trending like it is now, my mother would cut up fruit for us and have chips and stuff. She always, I don't know, I lost my mom last November, y'all. And November 4th, my mother passed away. November 4th of 2024. And she was just the best at everything. And I don't think I'll ever catch up to her. She did everything. Giving teacher gifts. My mama did that back in the 80s and 90s when nobody else was doing that, you know. I feel like she was a trendsetter. Now everybody on social media just about does that. But my mom did it when it wasn't a normal practice. She always gave, well, my teachers, my brother, you know, he never, no, my mom didn't get no teacher no gift, you know. But she always gave my teachers a gift for Christmas and for Teacher Appreciation Week. You know, parents, please try to be understanding to teachers. They're with your children more than you are. Your children spend their day with their teacher. You get them for a few hours after school, and then they're bed. So if your children have good teachers, show them some love. It's not what you give. It doesn't have to be elaborate. It's nice to be thought of. If you gave somebody a gift card for $5 for a cup of coffee or lunch, whatever, it's just nice being thought of. Ooh, these sausage rolls look good, y'all. I'm only going to cook 3 of them. These Sara Lee ones, the sausage rolls come in a 6-pack. But, it's perfect for what I'm doing. Okay, y'all, let's see what these smoked sausages is looking like. Ew. Okay, folks, look, y'all. Look, they looking. Can y'all see? Hope y'all can see that. They looking pretty good. Comment and let me know how done you like your smoked sausage. Do you like it just burnt on the outside? Or do you like it, you know, lightly golden? I think they're good to go. I'm going to move the sweet potatoes up. And see, look at our sweet potato fries. They've been in there too. See? Now, I'm putting them on the top rack so they can go ahead and get crispy. But they're pretty much already cooked through just from the heat of the air fryer. Go ahead and flip these buns again. believe it's gonna hit. I believe it's gonna hit. Wow, the fries are crisping up. We'll go ahead and plate. Okay. Hope y'all can see the plate. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, wee. I know this bread good. It's so soft on the inside. I just opened one of the buns in the skillet. Look at that, y'all. Is that bun not? Do you see that? Can you see the? Can you hear it? It's crispy on the outside. We're going in with our smoked sausage. 45.57. Ow. All about the Benjamins. Mike Epps and Ice Cube. One of the funniest. Those two together, you just can't beat it. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, y'all. Do-do-do-do-do. 45.57. Okay. This been being little plate. I'm gonna cut his smoked sausage up. And y'all, when I first got Benny Boo these toddler plates, oh my goodness, this one will stick to the high chair, by the way. And I want to say it's dishwasher safe too. But anyways, when I first got in these plates, he picked that plate up off of the high chair. I guess I didn't have it secured. And he dumped the whole thing out. Like, don't be cutting up my food like I'm small. I'm a big boy. He really believes that he's a big boy. Can't do nothing with the Benjamin. Benjamin Bear. A.K.A. Big Papa. A.K.A. Benny Boo. Oh, y'all, here he come. Here he come, y'all. Uh-oh. Here he come. Big Papa. What you doing? What you doing, Big Papa? It's hot. It's hot. He always reaching, y'all. And your bell pepper. I gave him some bell pepper, y'all. Okay. Y'all see that? Hope you can see it. Oh, no. He coming in here messing with stuff. But anyways, there's the smoked sausage. Ben want the spatula, y'all. He thinks he's my sous chef. He's my sous chef. I can't even get it out. Okay, y'all. Here are the fries. And we like for them to get a little dark. Ooh. Don't steal all the bell pepper. Really, Benny Boo? Okay, that's his little hand, y'all. He's stealing all the bell pepper. I told y'all they love this red bell pepper. My children can eat a whole red bell pepper. Probably a piece. Hold on. Here, Big Papa. So he's eating bell pepper. And you hear the crunch of those fries? You hear those fries hitting that plate? Crunch. I'm going to give Taylor a lot of fries. I don't really want a lot of them. Like I said, they're spicy, so I don't really eat many of them, or my soul will be on fire. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all had a great one today. And please comment. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see me cook. Love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe. And peace and love, people. Peace and love. Everybody be blessed. Have a good one.